Hi, Jim.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Just you and me? That's it?
Well, I think everyone thinks you think that.
Uh, no one wants to paint horses again?
No,
I'm
I don't
sorry
think
about that.
I don't think that's it. I don't know,
Are
but
you
I'm
paint,
here.
are you going to paint this one?
Well, I'll try.
Do you
I'm
have all
not a
the
fan of I'm not a fan of horses. I don't really care about them. Therefore, maybe it'll turn out.
I thought you mentioned that you might paint the Burmese and the flowers.
Yeah, I'll do that when I
That's
like
too hard too.
not when I'm taking lessons.
Okay. Good idea.
But yeah, I
All
mean
right.
you're here, so I'm taking advantage.
Well, yeah. Good for you.
Yeah,
Somebody has to.
gotta learn something.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to send myself my message and get going here.
Okay, go ahead. I'll be fine.
No worries. Whoops. Work.
Recording in progress.
Oh, I could have left that go for a lot longer. I didn't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, we are cool.
Could have been mean. Just let that thing scream like that. See what happened here. Oh, I got to get my phone plugged in.
What did you do, Miss Kitty?
Uh-oh.
Can you guys see me?
Huh?
Can you see and hear me?
I
This
hear
is
you.
Carrie.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, my cat,
Hey.
my cat just walked across the computer and you're like in a snowstorm, so I can't see anybody. I don't know what she did.
Uh, let's she probably
I'm
shut off your
trying to figure it
video.
out.
Oh, does mine look? Mine working all right?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let me see.
Everybody looks like there's like a thin sheet of mylar across the screen, so I can't.
Oh, it's our fault. It's our fault again.
No, no, I think it's
You come back
mine.
from
The
vacation.
cat's fault.
Everything's our fault. Oh, no, it's the cat's fault.
It's the cat's fault.
All right. I don't have this one on. Yeah, I shut it off. That's why.
Oh, man.
You can't turn around. Let me see. There we go.
I'm gonna have to shut it out and start it again.
Go ahead. Take your time. I'm still playing with mine. It looks like, it's one thing or another. Your cat screwed us all up.
Sure did.
Nothing new. Oh, I haven't plugged that one in yet. Oh, got it. Thought it was. Is that working? Okay, it's better. Boy, I don't know what happened to this thing, but we got a few more people. Nancy showed up. All right, party can start now. Sorry, gotta straighten everything, look proper. Uh, let's see. Last week's. Let me see. If I can find it. Oh, it's buried back in here, isn't it? What did I do with it? It's way back here. No, it's not. Ah, you know, this is one of those that probably, for some reason I thought it was going to look a lot better than it did. I probably can work on it and finagle it. It's one of those ones that's going to take a little bit more time than the normal class things. I thought it was going to be pretty fast because there was a lot of dark stuff in there and a lot of stuff I didn't want to see. But then when I started painting everything, I started painting everything instead of indicating things. And I guess, now it's you just got to wait and let it dry and go back in and see what I can do. But so let's get rid of this one quickly. Quickly, go away. Put it anywhere which I put it over here. Just run out of spaces. Every painting has its place, so it's got to go in there. If they don't, none of them fit right. Let's see. Today we are going to be painting. Oh shoot! Did I pull it up? Oh Jesus! Jesus! I don't even think I pulled it up over there. Didn't save it right. We're going to be painting these horses. These four horses of the apocalypse. We're going to be painting. No apocalypse in this one, but this shot. Not exactly sure where I got it. If I got it off of the free painter site, or if I got it from Susie. Anyway, Susie Bell, maybe she probably shot it anyway. Susie probably shot it. I would have saw her name on it. We're gonna give Susie credit and move along. Let me see if I can pull it up, but I think I have to download it. I think I jumped on too early today, or not early enough.
Hey, I called it Four Horses of the Apocalypse too.
You did too?
Yes, that's what I named my session today.
I could see that happening. This way this thing's going right now. Oh shoot! Yep, that's what I got to do. I got to download it. 1 second, folks.
It does look like a Susie Bell.
Does
There's four brown horses in there, or whatever color that is in horse language.
There they are.
And they all look like they're related. So
They could be.
yeah. It could be those salties, as she calls them.
Okay, let's see if that worked. See if they're there. Oh, this is lucky. You guys are so lucky. See, even got the black and white one. All right, here we go. Wait, you can see this? These guys, the values on these guys are very dark. Of course, the red horses are dark and the white one's light. It's amazing. So we got 3 kind of dark horses and 1 light one. So what we're going to do, since this is sort of supposed to be a 2-week one, let's hold off on that, calling it a 2-week one. Look, maybe we can get it far enough that we can say it's 1 week, because not everybody's horse people, I guess, in this class. So I want to give everybody a chance to, feel their oats. So on this one, we'll see where we go at the end of class. Because these brown horses, red browns and stuff they're hard. This is going to be harder to draw out because of 4 horses than it is to paint them, I think. Color wise, a lot of color is going to be very similar, especially you can see in the highlights. Value wise, when there might be a, warmer horse or a cooler horse, but the values are pretty much all the same, from one horse to the next. That's what I'm saying. Very dark eyes, got some really dark shadows, dark midtones, highlights, nothing too bright either. So that's the thing about those guys. The light horse, yeah, he's a little whiter. Going to be a lot cooler on our scale over here. Values on him, definitely he's going to be running anywhere from still 7s and 8s to probably, I would say 2s in some of those high places. And then the background, you can see the background's probably around 4s, maybe 5s. So it's that white horse is your brightest thing. And then you got your 3 other horses, or 3 brownies here. So let's see what we got here. Let's go color wise. Yeah, a lot of these colors, yeah, like I was mentioning, 2 of these horses are almost exactly the same. These 2 corner horses. These guys are really colors and things like that. They're probably very related. They're all related, probably. A lot of inbreeding going on here, I think. These guys are going to be very similar. And then we got the other one here, a little bit more golden, has a little more yellow in that those red oranges. So they're very strong. And then you got your white one up top. The hair, the mane is similar on all 4. So we mix up one color, we probably should be able to get close to almost all of them. Because I mean, you saw it on the other one, on the gray one, that everything's, without telling what colors or anything are, they are pretty much the same. And now we see it in color. They're all reflecting the sky. It might have a yellow-green, I mean, not a yellow-green, a blue-green to it, tinge to it, a little purple to it, a little blues into it. We're going to take and make it different, even if they are. We're going to take one of these guys and give them like a, rainbow type mane, okay? We'll do that for fun. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But I just thought I'd throw it out there, see if anybody would jump on it, and, but no one did.
We were thinking you were, taking a nod to Carrie with a Highland cow. That's why.
Oh, Carrie.
Don't give me any
I love that cow.
ideas.
Yeah, really.
I shouldn't give her any ideas.
That cow is the best.
She go with the Bob Ross afro.
She really did a number on that cow.
Yeah. Make sure those puffy little clouds are really good too.
Yeah, we do got puffy little clouds in the back. But our main features stuff. So there's no background. Really big, basically skies your background. Some, like we mentioned, just some puffy little skies back, or clouds back there. Little green, maybe, you can get the greens in between the horses, here and back up here. But that's, and then there's probably some brush or down there. I mean, you could probably make that green and keep it consistent instead of, since it's not a horse or anything, it is ground, to go and make another color back down there for a horse. Since you got this horse, the white horse, that's what I'm saying, it's going to fight with that maybe, or tinge it to it. But so I'm just hedging my bet. I was probably just saying I'd probably just make a green, since I'll have two other spots for it. I could use a third, and down there against greens, against oranges and reds. That's a good combination to go with. Can't hurt, well, shouldn't hurt. Okay. So yeah, we've got 4 horses to draw out. These guys aren't too tough to draw out, though. I mean, that's the thing is we're just heads. They are just like little cones, ice cream cones, with tops on them. So that's how I always kind of say they're just like little things, and then their bodies are nothing but hot dogs. The bottoms of hot dogs and legs and a head and things, and that you got it. That's your horse. Sorry, got carried away. But yeah, their heads are just all pretty much.
What have you been smoking?
I know. I'm just trying to hurry through this, and my jokes are just not landing.
Well,
They're just going shooting right through.
I'm sitting over here laughing, but I have myself turned off, so I will go back.
All right.
I do have a question at the very bottom.
No, she comes back
Well,
from
it looks like
vacation,
a-
she has a question right away.
It looks like a triangle at the bottom. And I'm assuming that's the background.
Yeah.
It
That's
looks like
what-
stone, or should it be grass? I don't know what that is.
I was just saying make it green because we only have these 2 other little spots here for background.
Okay.
If you wanted to paint, if we're gonna make a color,
I think green would go really well.
Yeah, green would
Yeah.
go well with the reds.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying. Just use it down there instead of making another color. If you want to paint it that color, you got a lot of horse color. But I'm just saying that horse color and that rock down there are so similar.
Mhm.
Just going to throw everybody off. So might as well make it green because green's good.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you could use green. You got my permission. And horse color is definitely just gotta, the difference is going to be this orange one and these red ones. Basically, we're just going to use orange with this guy and this guy. We're going to use red in our mixes, and that should be enough for those to change these guys around. Design wise, yeah, I mean it's kind of telling a nice little horsey story, but I don't want to go too far into things. Read into this. So, but they are all, like I said, related, and I'm sure their moms and moms and everything else here. Okay, let's quit that and let's get some mixing done. Any questions, Carrie? Oh, she comes back. She's just gonna get it constantly.
I'm good. I know I asked for all these puns.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to you.
I'm sure you are.
All right.
James, what about the one next to the white? Is that gonna go brown?
This guy up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would still keep him on the brown side. I mean, he'll be just a mix, like I said on the other guy. The other guy's gonna be mixed with orange, more yellow in it, and then this guy's gonna be mixed probably more with just red, cad red. That's what's gonna separate those guys out pretty much. We're probably gonna find a lot of this orange one's highlights getting into these other guys too. So,
All right.
I keep seeing purple, but that's me, I'm not normal.
well, he does have that's its highlights. Its highlights are really reflecting sky.
Yeah, purple.
And that sky is creating a purple out of that blue and red mix.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, you're not crazy. Yeah, I will
Not
drive
yet.
you crazy. But, and then their manes, I was saying again on their manes that that is another black, dark black, but they're not quite that dark because of all the reflective light on them. And most of that's just sky coming down. So that's just blue mixed in with those colors. So okay, if you're mixing colors, I can tell you the colors right now. It's going to be phthalo green and alizarin for most of the mane, probably a little bit more of transparent oxide and green for the horses. And then there's going to be transparent oxide and red for some of the horses. And then it's going to be the same with those 2 colors, orange and red with blue. And we should be done. blue and white and green for the sky. And we should be good. Very White Horse, who knows? Who cares about him? He's the odd man out. Anyway. Any other questions? Sorry. I get carried away. All right. Let's get back. Let's go paint. Let's get painting. It's going to, we got some mixes to do. Oops, lost my stuff. Oh, don't want that. Replace spotlight. There we go. Our usual band of colors. Nothing too crazy. A lot of titanium white, some cad yellow. Not sure how much. I tell you, I've not been using a lot of cad yellow lately. This has been here for quite a while. Got cad red here too. I just put on the refresher. My cad orange. If you don't have cad orange, you can use your cadmium yellow and cad red together and make this cad orange. I just did. All right. Then you got some yellow ochre just in case. That's just been out for a while. Light oxide red. Oh boy, that's gonna be a nice one in there. Alizarin crimson. Phthalo green, cobalt blue hue, phthalo green on the blue shade, and transparent oxide red. Right. I do have some red up here too. That's some cad red medium. Sometimes that and blue go together and they make another really kind of dark red, purple, orange, kind of nice one that works really good with horses. So that's why I have it out. But transparent oxide, probably be tinting with. I think transparent oxide and blue will be come up really great in the muzzles. Just they make a great gray together too. Synthetics, big brush. Synthetics definitely will need to cut this thing up, getting in a nice space. And bristle brushes for manes and fur and stuff like that. Really good to have. Down here, let me pull up the. See. Oh, shoot. One second, I got to send it over there. One little thing here. I forgot to send this to myself. Come on, come on. There it is. Yay. Gosh. There we go. We're cooking. There we go. There we go. No, it's so much better on a big screen than seeing it on this little thing. All right, but this little thing will help us when we get going to color. Okay, I probably could have mixed it off that and just really enriched them a little bit. That's all it is. All right. We got our colors. Okay, let's go with a few dark ones, right? We need some warm, dark reds. That's where I was saying if you have cad red medium up here with blue, will be really nice. If you don't have medium, you can do cad red light and a little bit of alizarin together, and it makes about the same color.
I have a cad red dark.
There you
Would
go.
that work?
That'll work. That will work.
Okay.
You're good. You're gold. And you come back.
Well, I just had it laying around.
Yeah, don't tell me. You've been cheating on me. You've been working with those other guys. There you go. So that's really that. This could be really in there really nicely. But so it's just cad red medium with blue. And if you don't have medium, you can do alizarin and just a little cad red together, and that'll do it too. Since we got blue out, let's just keep going with the blue a little bit, and then we'll get to the greens. A little different, okay? I'm going to do a blue and alizarin too, just in case. Don't need two huge ones, but I'm thinking, a lot of times you want to do these eyes, I want to have another option. This color too, toned down. I'm sorry, I was pointing the wrong one. These first two colors, toned down a little bit with a little white. When we get there, I think that might be really close to what we need for some nose highlights and kind of like that sheen off the nose of these guys. I think that's might be really right there. Okay. Way too much coffee today, late. That's what happened. We need, I'm going to go with transparent oxide in blue now. Now, I said we could do 2 weeks on this, but let's see what happens. Some of you guys are pretty fast. And some of these color mixes are going to go in a lot of places. So, we might move pretty quick. I mean, when you get going, just getting there. So this is just transparent oxide and blue. Definitely one on the blue side. I'm just going to kick this one a little bit more. Still a little green. We'll see. It's still a little too green. A little too green. Don't need that much blue, but we're calling it. All right. Now that grayed out should work out really well. And that color here there might end up in that blue, in that this guy here too, really quick. That'll be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So those are my main ones with blue. I just need a few really rich ones with green, because greens are going to be, like we've been showing, is green is different than the blue. It's going to be a warm side of things. It's going to be warmer than these guys. So we're going to do the same things mostly. We don't have to do the red though, but we will do alizarin and blue phthalo. This color, I'm going to leave it way over here by itself. I'm thinking this color, when we add white to it and stuff, I think we'll get a lot of the main stuff going through it. I think we'll have some nice options there. So this one will stay on the green side. Right there. This will go on the red side, which is close to there. We need some more. Got it. Oh, we do now. All right. All right, so we're saying that's it. That's it for my dark. Now we're going to go to red browns. Looking for, well, this one might come up to red brown too. And that one too. Did that. But I'm going to go for the orange one first, because he feels left out. So we're going to go with regular oxide light oxide red, and cad orange mix. Half and half. Well, close to half and half, one on each side. Half and half will not move that transparent oxide. Or not transparent oxide, light oxide red. Or Venetian, if you have one of those people. Lynette. There we go. Did not move it. It's not moving. I put that much into it and did not move it. I'm just going to use what's on my knife to get that to, and I think that's I can always darken it, but right now it's going through all my color. All right, it's really close to what I need for some of the strength in this guy, so really close. So I'm just going to steal that, and that we're going to call that good. I don't know why. Didn't have much strength. Usually pretty good against this guy. But this one, maybe we'll do something later with them. We're gonna add some blues and purples or something like that when we do some of the shadow areas. But we're gonna say that's for a lot of the horses a little bit. Now we want to do the same thing. I'm gonna do red, cad red and blue. Cad red and a little bit of blue.
Which cad red, the light or the medium?
Let's go with light.
Okay.
Good call.
Thanks.
Ah, there you go. There you go. And I think that, it's on that's on the red side, so it might take a little bit more blue than I thought, but that one's definitely in there. And so on the blue side, it's just a slight difference of it. See, it's just about like that. And of course, I made such a small pile. I am so, oh gosh. All right, let's add some more blue and add some more white. I got 2 horses to paint out of this, and I made a teeny pile. The blues, that's really close. This is gonna be all over it. So I'm not gonna darken it in, and then I'm gonna lighten it up. I might just make a bigger pile. My cat's pretty strong, so it just kind of just overwhelmed that blue pretty quickly. So, and then this one, I set just a teeny pile. I want to at least double it. I want leftovers because I got to paint all the rest of these. This is going to color's probably going to be in almost all of them. A little bit. Yeah, that's really close to this guy needs. And that's really close to what everybody else needs. So these guys are going to do wonders. And we didn't do much yet. We need another way to get there, though. I mean, those guys would be nice. But we need to find a few different ways to go there. Need a little bit more alizarin out. I'm going to go alizarin and orange. That makes a nice one too. It's going to look a little bit like this, but a little different. But they have a little bit of that feel to it. So a little bit of alizarin, not quite as much in this one, and orange. Oh, I leaned back off that the alizarin on this one and did not move it, but that's really close to some colors there. Let me take and do this one, not quite as much. There we go. You need kind of a reddish one like this. And then the sky, guy's nothing but blue and a little phthalo. So let's get these guys settled up. Let's get our midtones made up. Value on this one, midtone wise. Eights. I'd go 8s. And then kind of probably take it to 8 and then take the pile to probably, I hate saying 4, but I think 4. Let's go 8 and 4s. So split your piles once and put in the same amount of white and then split them again and put in the same amount, double the pile with white. So I'm saying whatever this pile is, that much white. These guys, I'm going to save some of this because I do have a lot of mains that come through. You can always remake it. I can't remember that color. Can't remember it. All right. There we go. These guys probably won't look too different till you get to this orange. This guy should look really good. If he goes too blue, we'll add some red to it. Okay. These guys are pretty light. The red ones are pretty light already. You probably don't have to take them. Yeah, take them to 5. I mean, you won't have to take these guys too far. Maybe the red one, blue, and it might have to come down. You might keep those two together, and then bring it down a little bit lower. So half amount. See if that does. This is green phthalo or no, it's not. It's cad red medium and blue. And close, but no cigars. That's an 8. That's not an 8. That is a 9. That's probably didn't move it looks like. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't think I'm gonna be using a ton of this. And then the blue version. Don't know if that's gonna go anywhere. Well, I can get into this can get into the muzzles. It's just probably a little light. I'm gonna darken it just a little bit more. I think that these purples can get into those guys. I'm going to cheat them both down a little bit, maybe take them to totally there. Now I lost everything I was doing up here. Oh, you guys keep going without me.
So what value is the first 2?
These are going to be, I said 8.
Okay.
I said 8, but I think 9 might be closer because I'm looking at some spots on the muzzles.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to just say you might have to lighten them. But I'm looking for some purples in the muzzles and things, and I think that these guys can be in there in the highlights and stuff. That'd be real fun. Something unexpected. Kind of like putting a hat on a cow. No one would think of that. All right, you're getting a.
Well, I'm glad I got a lot
Yes,
less.
boy.
She's poor
You're
girl.
getting it tonight, Carrie.
Carrie, we missed you. That's all it is.
That's all. Yeah.
Aw, thank you. I missed y'all too. It was
Yeah,
good to have a family vacation.
yeah. It is. It's good to have. Oh, okay. So we got mixed up some other. This is with the Lizarin. A lot of times I can switch these two out and I don't have to do both of them. I just did them mostly for these darks up here because I think the eyes are going to call for it. They are inside the noses. That's what I'm looking at. These guys, I'm hoping, going to turn a little grayish when they come down here. If they don't, I might have to add a little bit of blue to this one. Transparent oxides, the only thing you can beat up is blue, my blue. It's the only color it can beat when they go together, when they go tinting power. Okay, this went really blue, which is good. This is good. I might take some of this home pile just bring it over here because I think this went when I need it in the value in the 8 range here. I think it went just a little brown. I probably need it more in the towards the gray line. This is gonna work out really good. This is hits a few places on this muzzle really good. I think even lighter when these guys go one more step lighter to 5s, you're gonna find it all over their muzzles and probably be able to do the white horse really close out of all the dark patches on the white horse with these guys too. So we're gonna have all the colors. And it looks like, same matches, just different combinations. Okay, this I was shooting for these mains. It might be in there a little bit, but doesn't look like it's great into it. Maybe the purple side. Depends how illusionary it is. Oh, that's it. That's good. It's in there, but it's probably gotta be a little lighter. Oh, I'm probably gonna take these guys. I'm looking for highlights. So I'm kind of sorry. It was kind of blew past the 8 here, and kind of going right to 5 on this one because trying to see if I can which one of these guys are going to be these highlights. I'm going, I thought this is where I was laying my money down, and I'm losing badly. Yeah, but I can always cheat. So I'm going to take all these guys down to 5-2 now, since I'm right here. I got to take them all in. Yeah, this is going to work really good in the white horse. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Now these purples here. Now one of these guys, I think the blue purples over here, these cooler ones might end up being in that main. Probably, hopefully the grayed out one. This goes a little too sweet for me. Yeah, good. It's a little sweet. So let's see. One of these guys, let's see. Might have to add a little bit of blue to it. Doggone it. Same here. No. But these guys can definitely get in the muzzle. In the muzzle around the eyes. See it there? Yeah. We need phthalo green and blue to make to get the right value for those guys. So let's just keep going over here. I'm gonna add white to these guys. They're pretty much I'm just gonna add a little bit of white to them. They probably should go down pretty quickly. Ooh, that didn't even move. Wow, that oxide, light oxide red's a strong little color. I tell you, I was half white. It did not move. Well, it told me not to. Sometimes my colors don't listen to me. They just do whatever they want. So just go with it. And I think that these are going to go to 5s. That's a 5-ish. This is a warmer one. Half and half again. There we go. That's a good color. That has to be in there. Yeah, that's all over this shoulder. The shoulder of this orange one, this color is. This color, but then this orange version of it. I mean, more orange. It's not moving. That's just the back end. That's just, but these colors, I think, can get a lot of the, sheen of off these horses. And if I have to, we might have to take it one more step, but it's going to be really good. Yeah, it definitely is all over that horse. Front horse just might end up being in a little bit of these horses back here. All right. Let's see. This is one I want to take to 8 or 9. Gonna be, yeah. I'll take it just a hair farther, but it's cooling off a little bit, so I might have to bring back some red to it. Just see one, just a little bit of purple, so I want to bring back a little red. Push the red a little bit more than that. We'll leave it there. That's these two horses right there. This should be some of the highlight colors in those horses. And then with these two mixed in too. I mean, I think that's going to be pretty good. There we go. That one took a while. Wow, where's that go? Yeah. If it was a little bit warmer, definitely feel a few spots. Nice though. I think it's that color back there. Look at it, because that didn't move much. So this is a alizarin and orange. Ah, nice pale color. Oh man, we are done. We have all the horse colors now. These are great horse colors. I use them all the time. There we go. They put the Winnie in these, in winning my painting, winning paintings. Yeah, too much coffee. All right.
We need a groan thing, something that groans. A sound we can hit. Sorry.
Something on that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we got your oranges. We got your things. We just need some sky. I think the sky is going to end up in tons of the might be a color that's going to come in and do a lot of mixing at the end. So mix up two nice ones of phthalo green and alizarin or blue together, 2 piles. And I think we're going to end up using these guys for a lot of stuff. Just a little bit of phthalo green, more phthalo green in this one than that one. Well, maybe not. Maybe this one's a phthalo green. I just put a gob. It fell in here. Yeah, this is my phthalo green one for sure. Okay, this guy's going to stay blue. Put some more blue in it. There we go. There, enough more blue. Add enough white. Not blue. Let's go. Let's go. Think about half and half piles. Keep a little bit of it. Take your piles, half piles, half white. I might have to go. That's just too, yeah, that's crazy. No, man. Okay, what's going to happen is this one's way too green. I really don't need it quite there. And then we'll just add enough white, more white to it to lighten it up for the sky. Right now it's at the midtones, probably another half. Split the piles, add enough white to it. That should get me close to that. It should be. Of course, painting a decent sized one, and I'm painting this little pile. Oh man, what was I thinking? Did not even put out enough white to do that. All right.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to double this because I'm painting an 18 by 24.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, really? It doesn't, okay, just.
But my pile just not. Man, I'm just gonna add some white. Gonna add some more white. At least to my palette. Just in case. Just in case. Anything else? We talked about greens too. Some green add in here too. I'm gonna just make these piles bigger. That's just that. And then we'll try that. There we go. Yeah, it's not nowhere near that. But we'll just leave it for now. Some of those greens back there, definitely so I have some of this left over. I don't need that much. I would take orange. Let's try some orange I have here. Yeah, probably keep it there. Take a little bit and add some more orange to it. And that should do it. It's too light. You can always add a little bit of white to it. And then you got like three oranges to play with, or greens to play with. Yeah, there you go. For a little teeny spot. And if you need to make more, you can. Pretty simple. Okay. Colors again. Let's go through them. We went cad red medium and blue first. Came down with these colors, came to an 8, then took them to about a 5. And then we did blue and alizarin, kept them pretty dark, then came down here just to 8s and then down to 5s. The last one we came up here with blue and transparent oxide red, and came down with it, and we got these nice little browns, like taupey type of ones. These would be really good for that white horse, and at least some base things in it. Over here we got some phthalo green and alizarin, green side, red side. I'm still thinking this might be the color. I just might, yeah, it's really pretty close. I might just need green in it. I just need a little more green to it at this end point. Get it to shine a little bit. And maybe I put it up there, and then I go, yeah, no, it might be on the alizarin side. And I go, no, it's neither side. Maybe it's right down the middle. That's the whole thing. It might be right down the middle. So it might be a mix of both these guys together. Closer. An even mix.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking it might end up being. That's kind of a blue gray.
Gray. Yeah.
Really close. That's really close. That's
Yeah.
right down the middle. Just needs probably just a touch more light, one more light. So what we'll be doing is be mixing these colors together on the palette. I mean on the painting. So that's good to know. Okay, over here we did light oxide red and cat orange. I did these three. More oxide red, more down the middle, but really on the oxide red side, and then one really on the orange side trying to make up for it. Then when you add white, you can see there is a good difference. These are going to be in a lot of the red orange horse, but also these are going to be some of these colors too. This is the hopefully I made enough blue and no, got you blue. I didn't do it. Did I do? No, it wasn't that. Huh. You want an oxide? No, these are alizarin and orange. Did I do blue? I did blue. Blue and oxide? Don't think so. And oxide. Well, I think it must be blue and oxide. And then over here, like I said, we did alizarin and orange.
Yeah, you did blue and oxide.
Did I? Okay. Then I guess
At least I think you did.
I'm just what I'm thinking. I don't see it. I know I did transparent oxide up here, but up here down here, I'm thinking I might have done it. I mean,
Oh no, you didn't. But that would be a good color.
yeah, it would have been good color. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did I make that? Must have been cat. No? Wherever. You guys figure it out. Plays back the tape. This is blue and green, phthalo greens, one on the green side, blue side. For sky, probably a little bit of clouds maybe. And then I just took a little bit of this phthalo green and blue mix left over and added some cat orange to it. Came up with a nice little gray, greens here, very few things just for what we need. Should do the trick. I'm going to use transparent oxide for my toning of the canvas and my big brush, and should do the trick today. So let's head over to the drawing board, the magic drawing board. Oh, there we go. Oh. Go back. You professional. Did I leave this photo up the whole time so you guys didn't see any of the mixes?
We saw them.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. When I transferred in the photo, it was still up here and it's taking the whole thing. I go, oh no. Sorry, I would have stopped and had to redo the whole thing. Sorry, folks. That's what we got to do. All right.
Maybe we should have lied so we had more time.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what's happening here. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. Well. All right, my camera got shut off. I must have too big of fingers. Just hit that thing. Everything shuts off. All right. Yes, nice. And I'll move you in as far as I can. Let me get this set up. It's gonna take a little bit of time too. This one might, but I think it's just horses' heads. I say that, but we will see.
We can't, there we go.
Yeah, trying to get it back. Get you guys back in here. I might have to slide things over here a little bit. Where's the photo?
Now it looks like 18 by 24.
Does it?
Yep.
See, I'm not lying. I wouldn't blind
Look,
you.
look tiny before. It's like, oh my gosh, is he really going to paint on that tiny thing?
Yes. It's going to take me all day, too. It doesn't make a difference how tiny it is. I'm going to take all day. I'm going to put this back underneath here. Okay, so it stays. I can point to it here and there for you. Hey, puppy, stay. All right.
It's going to flap.
Yeah, I know. Of course, I don't have another one here. 1 second. Hey,
What are the pegs that hold that up? Hold up your canvas.
yeah, these are just some simple things. Oh, here's the thing. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, we're ready to go. Nice horsey. All right. Now I can gotta slide everything over.
I found a craft brush the other day.
Did you find the big one?
Yeah, an inch and a half. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
do it.
yeah, it was good. And
Did
I
you order it or did you find it somewhere?
did I what now?
Did you order it online or did
Yeah, I
you?
just ordered it from. I just found one. I thought, well, I can try it. Yeah, there's 4 for like $9. I'll try it on Amazon.
Yeah, it says. Did
Yeah,
you get them
so-
yet?
Yeah, I did, and I was thinking to myself,
No way
okay,
they gave you 4
yeah, for like $9. They were
and the same ones as my. Oh man.
no,
'Cause
they're not the same as yours.
they're a little smaller.
No, they're the same size, but the handles are different. I don't know who, I don't know if they're old.
Well, we'll see how good you are then.
Well, I painted that other thing with most of it.
What'd you think? You like them?
Yeah. I mean, first I tried painting with this one that I bought that was, pretty fancy. And I realized that it was more of a flat than a craft brush. So it was really flimsy. And that makes a difference, is to have a stiffness to it.
It does.
Yeah. And so I realized that was what the problem was. And I thought, well, I'll just try my, $9, whatever it is, $2 craft brushes. See if they work. And I painted a lot of that painting with it.
I tell you, they're nice. Oh, there we go. We're done.
Okay.
Essence of a horse right there. This colors. Transparent oxide. That's one of the colors I didn't use. Is that transparent oxide and orange? I did the light oxide and orange.
Yeah.
So if you do need another orange, that's this one with a little bit of yellow or orange to it. Great color.
Yeah, that's horse number 1.
Yeah, that's horse number 1 right there.
Yeah.
His head comes over here where you could that's
Orange.
his head.
Orange horse.
Yeah, orange horse, and then we got our other horse right here. So, and then the belly of the other horse behind him. So this class is going very fast. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like
And there you go. There's the back horse. And then you got the other ones coming over the top. Yeah. There you go.
there you
Simple, nice little pyramid. That's one of the things.
go. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Good
Yeah.
thought. Yeah.
what I was struggling with this, yeah, this one is kind of a weird one because it doesn't have uh, an easy design to it because it's very horizontal.
Hmm.
So you got to think about it a little differently. So if you can, a little bit of a thing that'll make it. It just point the thing, making that point a little bit off center. These guys just ganged up a little bit. I don't know where that purple came from. On my brush? Yeah, there's some blue. Oh, I must have hit I hit the purple right below. Okay. Anyway, draw it in. Let me get it right height. This guy's first horse, I'm going to start over here. Yeah, his body's already past halfway, just slightly past halfway. His head has to come all the way over here. Not there, not there. There we go. That'll be the other horse. Not quite. See, one line does both these horses. Okay, so see if that's right. You get one of these guys set up, you can probably get all the horses, designed pretty evenly, I think. I always definitely when I do horses, when you're doing faces like this, I'm always fat. I'm always fat on horses' heads. So I am going to try and keep it tight and skinny and find out I'm wrong. But that's okay. We're going to keep it really small and skinny.
No, this horse is skinny. Let me tell you.
He seems skinny.
I kept trying to make him fatter, and it wouldn't work.
Maybe they're not related, this one and that big white one.
Maybe.
Well, you can tell that the two, like you said, there's two that are the same color are related, but
Like it has Arabian in it.
related too. But I just, I don't know why. It's just the face is so much thinner.
Yeah, this is even thinner. This is going to be thinner.
Drove me crazy.
Well, it's right down the middle. So we'll figure it out. I think the eyes are always higher than I put them. So I'm putting them out there. I put it there. I'm moving it up an eye. See?
Yeah.
I learn. I can be taught. I can. I'm no slouch. I'm a hell of a slouch. I'm more of a couch.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Big old ears. Other horse just coming straight up. Yeah. Just slightly taller. Pretty much, if you follow that line,
Right.
that head should come right out of here. Just like I said, this ice cream cone type. It's a licked ice cream cone. It's not a big tall one. So it comes down right around in here, right around the muzzle. Nose probably flares out a little bit better. Muzzle here and just a little bit of a chin. Nose drops in. Mouth should be right about here. And get the cheekbones in too while I can. Yeah, I'm off. I'm off. Just tell just by how much room I have here with the neck. I'm off by an inch. Oh well, that means this guy gonna get a little bit bigger butt. That's all it is. All right. Nice thing. What saves us? No legs. We got four
those legs.
legless horses here.
Mm-hmm.
So all you got to, the easy part, all you got to do is nail the head. All you got to do. 1, which isn't easy, but it's better than doing legs. Legs. Oh, neck's broken. Head's too big. Neck's too big. Head's too big. Oh, gosh. Sorry, just talking to myself. Oh no, you. Anyway, I will fix it.
Head short in the head too.
Yeah, when at some points, it's you just go with it. If it's designed still working, it should work. You know, that guy's even more off center. That should be fine.
Hmm.
It's not going to be that big a deal. And then the horse back there. Yeah, I think maybe this probably comes in a little tighter too. Maybe I think maybe yeah. That's just painting from the side too. Shoot, I should jump in front of it sometimes.
Yes, go ahead. Totally get it.
Thanks. Just sometimes my drawing just gets way off really quickly.
I'm gonna say if the neck's that long, then you need to have more of a back than going into the rump.
Probably gonna end up being a little long sway back.
Yeah. We'll just way back.
Let's see how that's fitting. Looks a little short. Maybe it could be just because it's high. Usually I got to get that other horse in here.
Yep.
You got to get the horse's head in here.
That's
Jesus, I got to come way up there.
I'm not crazy about the other horse either. I know what you mean. That's the one I've had trouble getting in and making it look right. So I keep thinking everybody needs to lower down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it all down about way down to get that guy in there.
Yep.
And I didn't think I had enough room for this guy. I think I can do it pretty easily though.
Oh, and it seems more oblong.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's a really
I
different
think that's
shape.
what throws you off.
yeah.
It's more, yeah, it's definitely more oblong. I agree.
Yeah. And then it's like you got all this extra room.
Yeah. I think it just comes down anyway. Moving it down to under half.
We'll just make them fatter, right?
Yeah, I know. They're starving. These are
I know.
wild
These are
starving.
wild horses. So yeah, they're starving.
Well, they got a good pasture.
Yeah. So I moved everything down and this did not affect this horse one bit. Oh gosh. See, this is where I run into problems. This is why I was saying, oh, probably a 2 week just because I can't draw it in.
Why do you think I started earlier and with a grid?
Yeah.
I
That
knew
will make a difference.
if I didn't grid it out.
Well, I'm making no, it's not going to be a big deal for me either. I'm just going to end up doing a digital check at the end, and it'll take care of it, fix everything. Find any problems. So we're just a little bit higher than I thought I was going to be. Probably because I started off with this guy, just his head's way big. All right, line him back.
Yeah, see, that's looking better.
Yeah, it looked better as soon as I
Much
took
better.
made his head come, brought his head back. This guy, so I can bring this guy in a little bit more. He needs to come into there.
Because he is a big.
That's it. That's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just this starting off on a bad foot here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Move that head up a little bit. That's right. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about that ear.
Mhm.
That's you getting in the wrong spot. As long as I get the bumps over the shoulders right, I'll be good. All right. Yeah, just to finish drawing in the eyeballs here on this guy here.
But their eyes are usually high.
Yeah, they're usually about right around almost 3/4 of their head. Right about 3/4. Slightly slanted, kind of diamond shaped.
Is there the start of another horse at the very bottom?
There's a start of another horse at the back.
There
Yeah.
is, there's right
The
in here.
horse that you're seeing at the bottom is the one that's over to the left in the middle.
Yeah.
Is that an ear at the bottom?
The
There is
bottom
an extra ear up
up
here.
here.
It's a chest.
No,
No,
like
No?
in the middle,
no,
the bottom.
no.
Right
What do you,
here.
what do you, what do
Down
you,
in here, there's
Yeah,
that's
that's this
the horse.
horse's
That's
chest.
right. Yeah, thank you.
that horse is what?
Chest.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Looks like an ear to me.
No, I can see what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's his chest. Yes.
Okay.
And it's facing kind of towards you, so you actually see it as
Oh,
opposed to be on the side.
Yeah, it's just a slight buckle in it.
I hate that when I see something and I don't know what it is, and then I have
I know. And you have to fake it, and you find out afterwards. Oh, that's what it was. Well, I like mine better. That's what you got to do.
Well, you're better at faking than me.
It's just knowing that it's there and don't worry about it, and you always think that that's the first thing somebody's going to go to, and they never do. So just,
Oh, but then you start to dwell on it.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is you
Yeah.
don't dwell on it. It's people really don't look that close at that stuff.
Yeah.
And if they are, they're probably not going to buy the painting anyway. They just got to love it right off the bat.
Messing with you.
Right? That's what we need. We're going for sales here. Sales, sales, sales.
Yeah.
My horse is, God dang it. Its muzzle should be right in here.
Exactly.
I know it's going to be a lot bigger.
It is.
Damn it. Anyway, what the hell? I don't care about this guy. So anyway, what am I even worried about? Thinking about? I'm just like, for me, it's just like laying it out. I feel it's one of those things is laying it out. It has to be right. Has to be perfect. And so that's why we're not painting tonight. You guys can go home.
All out.
This is it. This is all you got. He laid out a really bad horse. I'm gonna, that ear's probably gonna go off the edge too.
That's what mine did. It just
Yeah. And
Oh, well, this isn't right, but okay. And I kept saying, this horse's head is huge and then it's too skinny.
yeah, that's
Much better than
that's about right there.
mine. It is.
Feel
It's good.
better.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Just gonna probably just chop off this horse's ear. Wait a second here. Squoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crying. Small ears you got now, horse. Jesus. Okay. Uh, its eyes. This one just needs an eye,
Needs an eye.
and we're good. I think I can get by. I don't need everything from to finish to get going. You guys probably can't. Take your time, draw it in right. The colors will always be here.
Well, I'm not being picky tonight because my printer doesn't work right now. So I have to do it from the monitor.
Oh, that's a great excuse.
Yeah.
I use that one all the time.
I was gonna say I always paint from the from the monitor.
Well,
Monitor is the best way.
My printer is terrible. I mean, I just hate the colors on it, so I ignore it.
It's only for showing you guys what I'm gonna paint. That's it. Yeah. All right.
color is a lot better on the monitor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's something, and you have to have something in your hand too when you're painting, and you can. It's kind of more like painting from life.
That's true.
I mean, but not by much. I mean,
It's more dimensional, I think.
yeah. All right. We are probably in the realm of painting now. We got eyeballs in. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeballs to put in. That's not bad, for this many horses. Add ears. We got more ears. We only have to show 3 mouths out of the thing.
Yep.
This one, boy, what the heck happened to this guy? Man, the heck. He become his nose really swung. He got a little bit long. That's what happened. All right. I say long, and I'm going to have to come back and put it back in. So quit it. Just know thyself a little bit when you paint, especially when you paint things over and over and over again. You're always going to probably do the same thing on the same way. But hey, it's okay.
You can learn to correct it. I know.
Yeah, you learn to correct it, and if you don't, you just don't. No one knows. No one knows how hard you had to work, or yeah. Doesn't you don't want to show.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah. All right. Highlight's gonna go here. Up here on this horse, he's almost done. We don't have to paint him tonight.
Yeah.
We'll just leave him for that. Put a little rainbow color in later. Okay, this guy here, just a little like there. I tell you, their ears are very long. Their ears are very long. I
was wondering if they were longer than normal.
I know. I just looking at it, going, "Oh man, looks huge." But I don't think they're that big.
Well, they look big when I drew them too. So
yeah,
we're drawn to the grid. So Lord knows.
Well, if they turn out too long, you could always sell it at a Mule Day festival.
Always, there we go.
There you go.
Good
Now
thinking.
you're thinking the sale. sale.
A lot of Mule Day festivals in the South.
Are there?
Yes.
Really? Texas doesn't seem to have those. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. Yeah, maybe not in Houston.
Well, I went to one in Alabama and it was really a spectacle.
I
They
bet.
went all out.
Yeah. They got their mule on.
All the mules and everybody's tractors got in the parade as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. A lot of pooper scoopers too.
Mhm.
Going around. Yeah, that's the way it was when I was on Mackinac Island with all their big horses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a guy worked full duty going around cleaning this up and washing the streets. These guys don't care where they go. They just don't care.
I always wondered about that in the Netherlands. I told you they have everybody rides their horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've always wondered where who comes along and cleans that up.
They pay taxes.
I know, but still.
they pay taxes. That's what taxes are for.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper just with this underpainting, just because I think it's a decent color. I can transparent oxide. Just gonna help solidify some drawing problems I got going here. I'm hoping that just putting in darks will cover it up. Yeah, that's all you can do is hope. All right. Going, that does a lot of times it's just shapes. A lot of times just figuring out how the shapes are going together size wise if they're working right. And, yeah, just a little bit of tone in here. This will be my underpainting, so we can speed things up. Size anyway, because I know this color is going to get in here anyway. Right in there. Forehead.
Play on the ears, yeah.
Just a little bit. All right. You will see. Ask could. A little more sketching there. That's just trying to. Now I'm gonna get lost. So body's easy. Get fix that and get rid of that broken back here. Oh boy, that's gonna come up right there. All right, that's the thing with the horses. They have just so many bumps in them. Last week we just had to do its ass. This time we got to do its
That's
head.
right. Yeah, you just make the legs dark so they disappear.
That's
what
all
I-
we got to do. That's all we got to do.
I called it, what did I call it? Something moonshot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I try to entertain myself when I want to kill myself trying to paint something.
Yeah. Sometimes you
Come
just
with
come
a
up with a great name for it, and you got to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just transparent oxide. I just throwing on here just to kind of just calm myself down from drawing it out. Get a little breather in, and before I dive into thinking about color, because sometimes just drawing these suckers out take forever. Let's start with a little bit of. Let's start with the cad red and blue. Boy, that's really on the blue side. It seems like cad red, medium, and blue. Just didn't look quite that bad. So I'm just Gotta say
You're doing the red side, you said?
yeah, I should be doing the red side.
Okay.
Definitely on the red side. Maybe blue going around. Yeah. Yeah. That red just really makes the eyes glow. It's a red purple. Close to a brown, really close to a brown. That's why it works so well. And then maybe more blue on the outside of the eyes here, like this, going around the sock, right around the.
Yeah, to give it some kind of shadow and deep.
Yeah. I'm also just going to throw it into this guy's mane
Mhm.
just because it's there. It gets the sheen, so I don't have to go all the way through, but keeping the weight of the color in the back on the top edge of the mane. Got to mix my color just in a little bit better. Getting a few things here. This is boy, no. Sorry, talking too much. I'll keep this guy on the blue side back in here. And then when I come to this guy's mane, let's put it on the red side because it'll help come forward. So put a little bit more red into that color. And here. I keep it pretty heavy too. A little bit when you get in these crevices like this, you can really kind of keep it on the red side. Get you in there. I'm not gonna I shouldn't be even doing this part, but I am. Uh just throwing it in here, just trying to clean my brush a little bit as I go. Get a little staining, and sometimes you don't have to then don't have to attack that area right away. You got some color in there, and so at least the colors are around it when you're building the color oranges around here. Yeah, you have something to work off of, but it doesn't have to be perfect yet. And don't forget about the hat. We got to add the hat sometime. Got to add hat on each one of these guys. I think a good, nice little Scottish hat on each one of them.
The straw hat where their ears stick out.
Oh, yes. There you go. Again, I'm coming back with that same color for this guy's eyes. Gonna leave a little bit of room. Get the shadow in with this color. I'm not gonna have to go too crazy. Rather overpaint the shape a little bit because I'm hoping we're going to want to come back with the lighter color in here. I'm talking about this nose area here, just keeping it really kind of dark and really simple, from eye to shadow underneath next to the horse's nose and coming down here. Keeping that just one big shape. That will work out nice.
The nostrils, do you make them redder too?
I usually do in the middle of the nostrils. I usually make them a little, a little bit more red than the warm,
What I thought.
and then keep it cool on the outsides, like this one here. Yeah, if this is perfect, yeah, I would be doing them in purple first, and then coming back and dotting in the insides with just a little bit of more cat red. In there. Just a little bit, just like the eyes. This eye is huge, but that's okay. This is our first color, first two colors, really just blue and that oxide. But it's gonna, do a lot of stuff here.
Aren't you using the blue and the cadmium red medium?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm using it.
Okay.
I'm kind of switching off back and forth a little bit. But I should be on the red side right now. Just kind of running out of the mix, so I just gotta bring the red back in. On the outsides here, definitely gonna get a lot of red coming in here. There we go. Okay, the eyeballs too. Yeah, just same thing on this guy. Thought I drew him out pretty halfway decent.
You know, the white horse, are you gonna do the mane more bluish than red or?
It's catching a little bit more light. You're right there.
Okay.
Definitely, I would throw it in there.
Because the red will make it come forward too, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. You're right. If you're looking at it totally like that, yeah, definitely, you definitely want to, keep it a little cooler than anything else. Keeping it pushed back a little bit. Yeah, those are really good looking, realistic animals. They always look at cartoons. Man, doesn't make a difference how well I draw them. They're all going to be cartoons. Anyway, this not too bad for this color here. Definitely down low on the legs. There's a shadow too. There's a shadow caused by this horse's face right in here on that chest. That's what's
And
kind
to double check, what color are you painting with right now?
What's that?
What are you painting with right now, just to double check?
Oh, cad red, light or medium and blue. And this is tell you the blue just is not jumping out. So this is kind of really, everything's kind of on the red side here. So. But that's okay because right now I can always add blue this is a good color because this is going to go really well with in these shadows. Even though my drawing is going to be way off when I fix it. You know, when I fix it, they should be right. Just add a little bit more red to the front one than I did with these guys. These guys are still, it should have been on the blue side. Maybe I'll push it again. We'll see. I'm going to go here. Yeah, I got to push definitely on the blue side on the back ones. Definitely this guy. Got to go a little bit bluer just to get this guy to stand out. This guy can be a neck on the red side. So that makes everything back in here go bluer too. Which is easy. Just add some blue to my brush and go. So how's everybody doing? We're having fun? We having fun yet? Okay.
Well, I had a challenge because I had the wrong blue out.
Oh,
I know. So now all my blues are different. Oh well.
you didn't have the blue for this?
Well, when I ordered one time, I ordered Eckrich, but it was phthalo blue green shade.
Oh, yeah.
So then I just found my cobalt blue hue. It's just quite different. So I'm gonna have a little different back setting.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. What the heck?
You know,
You never know.
this is a thing. You learn something. Maybe you got a better match. And then I'll steal it or something like that. Okay.
Or you learn to
Don't-
read
No,
labels.
yeah, don't. If I steal it, I steal it. Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit of phthalo green and blue on this guy's nose here on the tip edge too. I'm just doing it. I don't know because I saw it. I go, I got a lot of dark colors on my thing right now, and anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. Shape wise, trying to just match shapes, painting shapes. Here, there. So yeah, this guy's gonna have just back. Yeah, you're right about his mane back there being just a little bit lighter. Everybody else's too. So instead of being blue, I'm going on the phthalo greenish tone into it. Who would have thought I'd do that? No, it's special. Just shove it in there, full strength, but just thinned out. All right, that's our first two colors. Not bad. There you got a lot of good stuff in there. I didn't get this ear. Sorry, 1 second before I switch all the way over. I was get some color in this ear here. And my triangles fit together. Oh, I didn't do his neck either. So that, yeah. All right. Like I said, alizarin and oh, I already did his eyes. I think I'm just gonna. Let me see. Doesn't do a whole lot. I'll save it to the end, I think, because really one of the main areas I wanted to use this thing is just for some of the slits of the eyes and slits for the nose. I think I'm close enough. We got bigger things to do. Anyway, so so let's say I'm not going to use those right now. I'm going to go to, oh boy, transparent oxide and blue. This is on the transparent oxide side. I know it goes up here in this guy, you know. So move that thing back a little bit. A little heavy, a little heavy. A little bit into the mane too, in the back. This makes such a nice little warm, dark, uh, right at the edges of all those of the mane there. Definitely could come back and put in these little hairs and stuff, and with this warm right on the edges coming out of that pool would be really nice. Okay, now I'm looking at that color and seeing where else it can go. Now it goes in this red horse a little bit, or the orange horse here. Sorry. The shadow side of a few things here. The nose comes down just a hair farther. A little tone in there. I think
A Longfellow?
what was that? Was that?
I like that Longfellow. That's good.
Okay.
Little one that's kind of getting squinty.
You could call him Willie Wadsworth.
Okay. Okay. You guys are making jokes.
Yeah.
I'm being serious here, and you guys all of a sudden start making jokes about my drawing.
No, not yet.
Like, hey, I can draw a horse.
We've just been hanging out with you too long.
I know. I can dish it out. I can't take it. That's the way it always is. That neck's probably a little bit too fat. That's okay. Good. I can catching up on things here. Okay, so this transparent oxide and blue, even though it doesn't look like it, I think it goes into a lot of this area here around the eyes and the face and this broad area here. It just has a little warmth. And then right here on the edge of the neck, where it's kind of goes into the thing, just a little bit on the reddish brown side, I did put it in with a little bit of warmer color here, so okay. But I was thinking right back here, let's put it back here. Let's at least get big spots filled up. All of a sudden, this guy was supposed to be really long. I think I got his neck probably way too. See, again, it's an angle thing here. If anything, I think his leg would probably come out to here then. Looking at this triangle here. Yeah, that triangle's wrong. So, yeah, that's the thing is, I'll catch it. I swear. Let's get the colors in. The colors are more important. Transparent oxide and blue still on the transparent oxide side. Definitely, you might find it right here. It's this shadow area right in here. Nice base tone to it. And coming up, you can start to get, the one thing I like about painting horses is you could just feel the muscles. You know, you can start to make sense. Everything kind of makes sense on them, even though they're such a weird looking beast. But you can just feel where things go and the reasoning and the shadow and why the shadow's here. It's going to darken up this area too. Underpaint. There we go. Let me get the front leg with it a little bit more. Whoosh it back a little bit. Kind of went over. I think this comes over here. Everything makes sense from the other perspective here. This is what I want to do too before I put that dark back in over here and stuff, is get some of this orange underneath the mane and stuff touched into place before I come back and put in some more darks. So it just fits in. It's just nice, simple, easy fit. So everything else is pretty good. This is pretty good. Probably could go a little more orange there, but I think we got colors for that. Okay, let's try. This is the black. And I say black side of it because it's transparent oxide and blue. And I say blue, but I put it up here. It's sure the warmth sure just pops out of it. And again, it's really thin. Good for a lot of little areas around the ears and stuff. Inside those ears. This will go around the muzzle. This guy here. Yeah. I'm going to just kind of put it in really kind of thin on this guy. Going around his face here, his muscles coming down around his mouth muscles. His lips. Nasal passage. So even when it starts to thin out, you can just see that's supposed to be on the blue side. Definitely it's on the brown side. Somebody didn't know what they're doing again. I'm going to go around the eyeball a little bit. It's okay if it's dark. I almost want it darker than it should be around these eyes and stuff because I want to come back with a mid-tone paint and use this dark for all the creases in the eyes and stuff. So
What color do you got there, James?
transparent oxide red and blue.
Oh.
And this is on the blue side.
All right.
Even though it doesn't show it, it is supposed to be on the blue side. It lied to me. It's really on the brown side. So,
Yeah, transparent oxide's my new favorite color.
it is one of the great colors. I mean,
Yeah.
Richard Schmid loved it. It was one of his favorite colors. And if he liked it, it's good for anybody.
Yeah, he knew what he
Right.
was doing, didn't
Yeah. You can use it for anything.
he? Yeah,
I
I've
just-
use it a lot more. I realized the other day, I thought, oh my gosh, I have two of those. Thank God.
I'm going through.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, I made a dent, a big dent in one, and I thought, oh dear, I'm going to run out. And luckily, I bought another one.
They're not. The nice thing too is they're not expensive. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
burnt sienna is okay.
It's
But,
a mineral color.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's cheaper than other stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This one's just
Candle transparent. Burnt sienna.
What's it?
I said burnt sienna doesn't hold a candle though. Transparent.
Doesn't you like it better? Do you like this? You
Yeah.
smart girl. Smart girl. You can
Well,
name.
the thing about burnt sienna is you can make it. You don't have to, buy it.
Yeah.
Make it in the three colors, especially if you've got transparent colors, and it's even better when it's really transparent.
Yeah, when you
So,
make it yourself, it's a lot.
yeah, yeah, and that's why I like this color because I don't know how to make it.
There's a lot of real nice richness to it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it's just to thin it out and try to get all the colors in this horse up here. Just a little bit more oil, you pretty much got the colors for this horse
A little more.
without doing anything. And then come back with a little bit of white mixed in. And that one, then we can always just say, yeah, the horse is done. Horse is done. He's supposed to look like that. He'll be running. He's running. He will be running if
Yeah.
if I add too much more. But it's good like that. That's kind of nice. Just thinning it out a little bit. Not much oil. Much oil. I don't want it to run. But he has a decent feel to him. And the other horses should come along really quick now. All right. I'm looking at that color and going, well, how come I didn't use that color on this guy? I should have been using it right here on this guy. This guy's temple and area too. So this is going, I'm running all the way back home to Cad Red Medium and Blue here. And going, I just missed this spot here. So we're on this horse's forehead and almost coming out. I mean, it's really, even to the darkness of the ear, you can do it. You can really use it. And this is the thing. He's trying to get, the thing is it's going to be a brown horse. You got to have a lot of purples in it.
Yep.
And so they're easy to find because they're always going to be pretty much in the darks and then in the light.
Mhm.
And you're done. Not sure about this. This guy's going to take some work to make him work right. Oh, boy. Not going to. The way it goes is when you're working with multiple things, one thing's always going to seem like one of these guys is going to seem pretty easy and come out really quick and easy. Then the easiest one probably is going to give you the trouble. Almost go all the way back again for some, get that highlight in, a little stir that shadow in a little bit stronger before I, get into those shadow, get into more opaque colors. I just wanted to make sure I got those things in right. Okay, now back to the transparent oxide. And this is what I was thinking about here in his muzzle. Going to look a little bit better with when there's white in this color. But I just want to get the darkness in. That should have been warm. On the transparent side.
I'm losing your sound.
I'm not talking.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, that's
I'm thinking. Okay.
all right. That's fine. I just didn't
That's
want-
why am I coming through loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, I tell you, it was a tough crowd.
I know. I was picking on you.
Man. Well, it was Lisa's birthday yesterday.
Oh,
You know, he had a. What'd you do, Lisa? Did you have fun?
yeah, the kids came over. We just went out, ate breakfast, chit chatted for a
You
little
go to
while.
Blueberry? Did you go to Blueberry Hill?
Nah, Prosino, whatever that.
Oh, that place. Oh, okay.
Did you turn 40, Lisa?
49.
Still a baby.
Jesus, how'd you do that?
Yeah,
Jesus, girl,
she's magic.
she is. The rest of us, hell,
Yep.
1 foot in the grave.
I tell you.
I always tell people we're decomposing and we're not dead.
Decomposing, but we're not dead. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. All right. Good block in. I've got a decent block in. And yeah, something to work with. I mean, color wise and stuff. Now we can start to put in some color. Now we can put in the heavier stuff. I just like to have that transparent wash going through things. Just have going in the halfway in the right direction, and most of it can be done. All right, and then we got the big brush. We're gonna only use that for a little bit more. We're gonna go to our oranges. I'm gonna go to our oranges and paint this boy up. Let's try this first one. The first one is the light oxide red and orange. This is more oxide than anything else. Well, look like it. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close. Seeing how it goes in here, see how if it reacts, it's dark or light or perfect. It's pretty close. Really, really close to being right. Could be just sometimes just a little bit of mix of orange in there too, just to throw it off. If it's too perfect like that, too perfect a spot, usually right in the middle of it, of that spot there should be a separation of color. So put some little orange into it right in the middle. Too perfect. But that's good. That's half the painting right there. Just that best side back of that horse. Come on down here. Now I'm just going to run it lightly over the belly here and just try to get keep the transparencies going through and just get have it grab in the right places. And that's all touch. I can't really tell you how to exactly do that. That's just running it down and knowing when to lift up and put the pressure on. Being able to, pay attention to what's happening. How this paint's grabbing the other paint. How they're running off to France together. You got to pay attention to your paint. It'll be gone in no time. Hey.
Running off to France? Is that
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, your color's just gonna go. It's just gonna run off on you.
Run off to France? Okay.
Heck yeah, they all do.
I'd like to run off with them.
Yeah, we're heading that way pretty soon. And
Oh,
then-
really? I
and
missed the spot again.
yeah, there's always room there. He got me booked for next year, so
Oh, okay.
I'm
Maybe
always going back, going back.
well, maybe next year would be better anyway. I don't feel like getting out of the country. I'm not sure that I'll be
You know,
back then.
yeah, I don't. I'm not sure I'm going to be back in either. They're going to let me back in. Then look at your Facebook page before you get in, right?
Well, I'm thinking everything on my Instagram needs to be deleted, which will delete all my Facebook.
I've been not saying a word, so
I don't say anything. I just okay it.
yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, I figured that's not good either nowadays.
Never know.
Oh, now I like what's going on here.
This is just one color. This is that
Yeah,
orange and oxide mix,
right.
and it really goes a long ways into this nose, into this thing, right up to some of this muzzle, and just really, it's just holding just a slight touch,
Hmm.
and it starts to work out. Then it got to be lighter here or there, but hey, that's for another day. So that's how he's starting to turn out. Again, even though the brush strokes on this guy, he's round. You got to come out this way. So you got to brush strokes have to kind of go round. They have a light. They're gonna be an arc from up here to down there. They're gonna arc, and
Right.
that's really what's going on there. So we're not having too many against the grain ones there, especially around the belly. I mean, it's really simple.
My horse is looking fat because I got about an at the bottom.
I brought my guy
She could
down.
be pregnant.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Well, it's awful affectionate, so you never know.
It's really beautiful. I love the colors.
That's looking so good. I'm telling you. You might be right. It might be too perfect, but I don't care. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah, this is still that same color, but the thing is, it's going over other colors. We threw in other colors down here. It's just going to grab them and it's going to settle down. Going to help me get a long ways before I have to make adjustments.
Well, my purples are looking better now that I found the right blue.
Well,
Okay.
good for you. Hey. Yeah, you could tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I taught you something.
It really does make a difference, I have to admit, which she was dealing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You try to get
The
that
coldest blue, I think, is cobalt.
it is, I think,
You think
ultramarine
phthalo blue?
ultramarine's a little cooler.
Well, it's got, to me, some ultramarines have purple in them, so to me that
Yeah.
makes it more.
Cerulean's pretty cold, no?
Mm,
Has a
Yeah.
lot of yellow in it. It's a lot of sky.
yeah,
It's-
it's light. It's yeah, I think so too. It's warmer.
What is phthalo? Phthalo's greener?
Phthalo
Yeah, it has-
green? Yeah.
Well, that should work because green's the color, right?
right.
You
All right.
It doesn't work the same. What's that?
Okay, you're done now. Just
Almost.
do the background and you're done.
Or was class done with?
No, no, just being funny.
So, you're a funny girl. You're
Well,
really a funny girl.
funny, haha.
Yeah, you make me laugh. You're
That's-
like a clown,
I am a clown. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I ended up being a lawyer. It makes
That's a
perfect-
wise guy thing. I got
That's
it. Wise
wise
guy.
guy, definitely.
You make me laugh. Joe Pesci said that before he stabbed the guy.
Yeah, he did. I forgot about that. Forget about it.
He'll be Spider. All right. There we go. There, that's that eyeball. Now you can start to see it. It's just probably going to be way up here. But that's okay. It's probably going to be smaller too. So anyway, so there's your first orange.
Mm.
That one went a long ways. That's and I probably mixed them up wrong. I probably should have mixed this bluish. I'm not sure if I used oxide or which one, because that purple I got underneath it. I've never seen that before.
You're lost.
I mean, it's a great color. I mean, it's perfect. But I just don't remember. I have to really see how I mix these guys, because I did something right. So this color, I'm just going to say it's blue and light oxide red. I must have been, because there was a pretty big gob of it. I don't remember.
You did 3 different colors in oxide with cad orange, and then you did one with orange. So you did 3 of those, and then you did a cad red light with blue.
Red light. Okay, that will do it.
That might.
Okay, it's red light.
Okay.
It's like, I swear, I don't think I was going to do it. I know I'm going crazy, but hey.
No, I think you're not crazy.
All right, it's going. That doesn't look the right color.
Yeah.
Does not look the right color. Anyway, get this bulb here right over his head. This muscle here. Just draw it in. Sometimes that's the best thing for these horses. Just like I was talking about, Toulouse-Lautrec last week. Man, the way he drew them, he just really over exaggerated all the muscles a little bit. And you do it right, you do it in the right spots, you can, they're really beautiful. Well, we'll see. We'll see. See what we got.
Say his jaw looks too small to me.
This one?
Yep. It has a bigger jaw and a shorter whatever that is between the muzzle and the. But that's okay. I mean, he still looks like a good horse, so nobody else is going to notice that. I think it's because this one sort of looks like he's got some warm blood in him because he has a big head.
Yeah. All right. What color did we not use? Those are the things. Okay. I haven't even got down to the midtones yet. These are all the things, but that's the thing on these horses. The richness of them, the midtones. There's not a whole ton of them. They're basically going to end up being like shaping colors and things like that. They're not going to be they're not going to be like that, being able to take over a whole space.
Mm.
Now, this is a little grayer.
Hmm.
Now, a little more blue. A little more on the blue side.
Yeah, that works.
How'd you get that good brown on the right? The horse on the right.
This one,
Yeah,
how'd I get it?
yeah.
Purples mostly, and then the first of the red of the cad red medium and blue were most of the damage there. But then I went this basically it's cad red light and blue. on the red side coming through here.
Right.
And so it's just really, back over here, it's on this side, it's just a cooler. On this side, it's warmer. It's on more red. That's all it is. Just a touch more red, keeping it simple.
Looks good. Mine, all my browns are kind of starting to look the same.
They do.
That's what I'm worried about when I start.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, this is gonna be
That's why you get those purples in there quick.
right. That makes
Do it.
sense.
Most of the work is done with the purples, and then you come back with the reds and warm them up. As you get warmer, everything should start to take care of itself. You get that mud color naturally
Mhm.
that's in there. You know, you're going to get that browns. You're going to get all those. But otherwise, this is pretty, 3/4 there.
Mhm.
I'm not even touch him till today. I think he's pretty much, going to be just a last second. See how easy it can be done. Hopefully, famous last words. So there's your midtones. Pretty good. Pretty good. Some areas need to be just wiped out and just lightened up a little bit. Highlights, just enough left to tell me where my highlights should kind of go. We got 15 minutes or not. We have, about 15.
Yep.
I
Oh,
shut up. We've been done. But we all know how to paint in the blue sky. So I'm just gonna go in and start hitting a few more highlights. Start working in some of the grayer tones. I've worked mostly on this guy because he's so close. Definitely look for grayed out purples for highlights on him. So this one, I'm going to even go back here to phthalo green and alizarin, and that's a little too rich. That should be on the green side. There should be some more green in that. So maybe no, that's blue. Not going to work.
oops.
Way too much. Okay.
Maybe down in the muzzle, the bottom.
Yeah. Well, I figured he's going to go there, but yeah. Just a little bit of warmth in it. It's a little grayed out. It's got a little bit more green into it, but it's not phthalo green. It's probably a green I didn't mix up. I should have made up transparent oxide in green. And that would have been probably a need right there. Tone down on the green side. Let me see real quick. Uh, uh, uh. Then what I'm putting in here is just no color. Not a color. There he goes.
was that green and oxide?
Yeah, it was transparent oxide and green
Okay.
for some of these tones in here. I'm gonna look at the red side of that too, because a lot of times when you're doing highlights like this, you're gonna find that the opposite, the other side, will probably be right in here, in the middle. So this is on the red side. Transparent oxide side. No, red. Still. So it's just a little bit different than the brown. The brown was blue in there. Just made it just a little bit too cool for this guy. course, I'm using a big old brush. Just let it go. There's still a lot of purples. I think I'm going to end up kind of feed in here. That's color. This color works out really well. Well, it's because I think I'm still going to come back with a little bit on the blue side of this thing, but let's see the blue side. All right. Yeah.
I had to step away, but that looks good.
Oh, thanks.
Nice to step away and then come back. See how.
It's almost done now. Well,
I didn't mean to do that, but I realized I had to deal with something.
no worries.
Okay.
Now this color here on this nose on this horse, this is that same colors. This is transparent or regular oxide light red or light oxide red with orange. These are just those colors coming down with white, and a lot of pink right here in the middle of the nose.
Mhm.
But as you drift down here to the nostrils, it warms up, and so even that second color I made fits really nice in here. If I can get it in there right. Yeah, it's a little dark, a little light. Let me darken it just a hair. But well, and just a quick little smoosh back here to the nostrils. A little closer, a little closer. I think that color is going to be up here too, underneath the bangs. Just where it heats up a little bit right in the forehead. It's going to be one of these colors. Probably I'm going to go with the orange side. Just shove it in here for now. Eh, do the orange side and maybe more orange. Yeah, that's it. More orange than without white. Closer to what I need, especially around the eyeball there. So it's in between there. It might be just. And then see how it works over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That works okay there. That'll work. That'll work. Just that little bit of warmth. At least I can. It's well marked. You know, for other things. So Yeah, really, all I got to do is just go through these oranges. I'm not even too my bright oranges. I'm trying to, I always you try to limit a little bit of it. That's what kind of holds the paintings together. Is if you're using the same color a few places and getting away with it, trying to make it work. That's really more correct than making them all, perfect, really digging in there. So, because these colors all work so well together. I mean, that's why you can start building a ugly face like this, and then it's just a few smooshes of a brush, and you got it. Yeah, that's it. She smooshes. Anyway. Let me get this guy. I did not touch him,
Mm.
but I put in a lot of colors in him. I have the color. This is just that blue and cad red into him. Mostly, like right under the eye, that line that kind of drops from his eye a little bit to the side here. Well, you can't see it. Just picking up a little bit of highlight. Well, then just feel the warmth behind that ear. It comes out here. This is Liz. No, this is Liz. No, this is still blue and the cad, but this is really on the cad side, cad red light side in blue. Oh yeah, I just start to feel a lot when you put it down. You can just start to see how it melds through this thing, his horse. So, and a lot of times your brush just starts to pick up the right colors in it, and you just keeps going on its own. I don't even do anything anymore. Just let the brush do it, Just,
Can I borrow your brush?
yeah, I tell you, this brush,
We all need that brush,
I've had this brush. God,
Brush.
the magic brush.
this brush has been around since beginning of the month, a year. It's really holding up without being cleaned yet. Nope, not been cleaned yet. Just gets wiped out. That's it. Just brown. Just a little bit of color in that ear before I can find it.
So
And
yeah.
let's get nice and choppy here. It's getting pretty good. Now we dive down to the midtones and stuff. I don't want to rush this, or I would throw in. Let me see. I get a bristle brush here. Big flat bristle brush. I'm gonna try to put in some color in this mane here. I'm not even sure if this is the right color, but we're throwing it in. This is just good mix of phthalo green and the alizarin together, or just a gray. So you're gonna kind of almost feel like you get both out of it. I'm gonna try and get this section here.
Mm.
I'm gonna cheat and go over here first because just to see how it comes off. Sometimes you just don't have enough paint underneath. And that's where I'm kind of kind of guessing at here, but we're gonna keep going. Just twist the brush. Break your wrist. Got to break a wrist. You know. Leave spaces in between. I probably should have went darker in between here, but that's my. I wanted to show you guys that
Dark.
this is
Yeah.
pretty much going to be what you need to do the job. It might be just a touch of blue. Could be. Let's see. Okay, we can put. You go half away, and then you switch to purple. On the purple side, so you don't get. Then that way, this doesn't become too long and too nothingness to it. So you're mixing a few colors together. All right.
Do that on all of them?
I think I could go. I think I can get, you might change your value. Maybe like over here, you might go to a little bit darker because it's on the edge of the thing. You might go to make the highlight, not let the highlight be as strong anywhere else as there. This one, you still could probably come back and it's going to need some more shaping. Maybe change that one to a more of a green, the green side,
Which one?
This one right here.
Oh,
Maybe he goes a little bit more on the green. This guy goes a little bit more right down the middle. And then I brought in some purples. But now keep this guy on the green side a little bit back there. Again, when you put these guys down, give space in between each pull down. So you've got dark coming through. That's the key. Putting in these things right, even though it don't work. Now this guy back there, definitely even more yellow. Maybe even put a little green into it. So maybe that that gray was bright. Yeah, and then just shift these guys over from one horse to the next. Because I know I see green up here, right up here. On that guy in this ear, right there, that shadow, right under there. Definitely got a green to it. So.
What about the face?
Oh, who cares about the face? What face? His face? How much you want from me?
We want it all.
I tell you, we just did 4 horses. You want? Where's this guy? Where's that? Yeah. Tell your story. This color is right now. I mean, it was right when I put it up there. I think now it can go a little darker in the front end of that shape right there. That would probably. Let me see if I can get. Ooh, this is rich. Ah, yeah. Okay. Close. Get those ribs. Some color on those ribs. Just that stuff. I love that stuff. Just a scratch over underpainting like that. It's I always like that look. We will see. There we go. 4 horses. What do you guys want to do next week? You guys want to keep going, or you guys want me to just because I'll probably have to keep painting on this guy a little bit because these colors are going to dry really quick because that's just the oxide and the
Uh,
and the transparent oxide and the blue and the other oxide and blue. They just seem like really will dry pretty quick. So I just gotta work it, I think.
So, James, when you're painting, say you get called away and your painting dries,
Yeah, you're screwed.
that's what happened to me with one of them. And I'm like, okay, you put too much oil and it's still not dry enough to keep it
Oh,
from drying.
Gotta oil it out.
yeah, you have to really you can use a few things. Yeah, that's when you can come back with
But if it's not all the way dry, it's just tacky.
Oh. yeah, if
No.
it's tacky, then you're taking a chance. Then you're caught in no man's land.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna really exactly happen. Because sometimes even your brush will pick up paint weird and just like pop it right off the panel. So sometimes
You just
it's almost
gotta,
better to let it dry and then use the scumbling effect in doing. But
Right.
anyway, hey, this is sort of what I was talking about. This, like I said, if I would have put the darks in underneath a little bit better, that would probably be almost finished. This guy's coming along really cool. I'm not going to do too much with him. I'm just going to probably hit the highlights on that white horse up there. And these guys, this guy's coming along pretty good. He's very interesting. And this guy too, he's got really beat up and stuff. And then this guy just has an eyeball. Lots of work to do on him. But yeah, it's not that bright. It's really not that bright. It's it looks brighter on camera than it really is. So how'd you guys do? I know you guys probably finished.
yeah.
We all painted. Lisa's here. Oh, we got no Terry or Carrie's gone. We chased Carrie off. I didn't even get any last good remarks in on her. Anyway, let's see who wants to show first. Nancy, did you paint?
Where am I?
Come on, Nancy. You painted.
No, I did not paint. I just can't see with a light anymore. So
Oh, okay.
I know that it means that I need to go deal with cataracts, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, you never know. It could be just a light. I have to use studio lights in here just for this.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you got to have correct light. You got to have correct color.
Yes, exactly.
Paint because it's not going to be ever be shown that color again. Usually, right?
Exactly.
So okay.
Very annoying. Yeah.
Well, who we got here? We got Lisa P. She's ready. Okay, we'll go to Lisa. Kick butt, Lisa.
Woo.
Oh, look at
Oh.
Oh, nice.
wow, Lisa, you got 4 horses done.
You see, we got the sky.
Holy
in.
cow.
Wow, look at that, and the sky in.
I
Yeah.
started the sky.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
I lost you. I have to watch the video.
You did great.
Yeah.
Wow, your front horse,
Look at that.
man, that color is so rich.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, you gotta, that's really great. And your other horse looks good too. I mean, the one it's nuzzling up against, and you did really well. Yeoman's work here, girl.
Yay.
You did really, really nice. That's a huge painting too. It's like 30 by 40, right?
What is it? 16 by 20 maybe?
Really nice size.
Yeah,
That's good.
big one.
That's big.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
Congrats.
lot of horse fluff.
Yeah.
I think that's that I am really surprised. This is turning out so much better than I thought it was going to be when I started laying it out and when I was, in thinking about it too much. This is really great. Nice
Mhm.
job on those.
I like this edge. I'm
That's a
proud of
good edge.
myself.
Done.
Usually
Yeah.
they're too crispy.
True, Chris.
That's the whole thing. Is you only save the front edges where you need them, tough
Yeah.
edges, because it's really great.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Damn, I don't have anything to say now. That's really really good.
The only thing I would do is finish the back of that horse
Oh yeah, it's not
between
finished.
between the heads.
Between the heads.
Yeah, the two front heads.
Yeah.
The horse goes.
Oh, right behind their heads.
Yeah, that both
That
behind.
little blue sky showing through.
Yes. Not
Oh,
blue.
yeah, nothing, there's nothing finished about this painting.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't thinking it was.
Are you
finished.
gonna put the green in?
I don't even know. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about just, being done and leaving it and we're running away.
Oh, I see what you guys mean. Oh, okay, yeah, I cut off his body. Okay,
Yes.
I would say,
now you get me. Okay, good.
yeah, I
if
got
you
it.
have
You're right.
if you have a tone down there, you'll be fine.
Well, I
yeah.
gotta finish. Well, it's gotta be the horse.
Yeah. That part. But I was saying the little triangle down at the bottom, man. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your
go away.
ground you have in there is.
That's
really-
just cleaning my paintbrush.
Well, that it has a lot of. It goes with the painting. That's the thing. Is all those
Yeah,
colors are
good.
already in the painting, so it works.
Yeah, looks good.
I like that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Congrats.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Wow.
Well,
She
really.
doesn't even
wait to
like
see
she
it
doesn't even
done.
like
She didn't
painting
like
horses.
horses. Yeah,
She-
so remember
That's
that.
why it's gonna come out because I'm so indifferent.
Yeah. I don't care what it looks like. Okay. Kathleen, we got the back of your head.
Oh, I don't know what happened again.
Oh, this is it's me.
There we go.
Oh no, sideways.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
It's a little wild to color, but
Oh man, I love that.
No, this
That
is great.
that horse's head in the middle's fabulous.
It is, isn't it?
You got
Wow.
the darks going away. You got the darks going around it like that, and it just kind of muzzles in. Yeah, man, and the color going from the thing. You hit some colors really, really well.
Mhm.
well, I was free tonight because I didn't draw it in, so I just let go. But
Wow,
I don't
Good
know.
Oh,
job.
that's great.
Yeah,
That's really
maybe,
good.
maybe I'll just have to start doing that.
Yeah, go for it.
The color needs a lot yet, but well, everything does. But
Well, I love the way that guy's looking so far. He's really great.
Which
And the
one are
color
you talking-
the color modulations on the back is perfect. Don't touch it. Everything on that going on the back in the body, that horse.
oh, the one with the light green. You talking?
Not the no. I
The
think
one in the
red
front?
Yeah,
Oh,
The orange
okay.
horse. The
Orange
orange
horse.
horse.
he's
Yeah.
rich. It's
Okay.
really
Yeah,
nice.
it's wonderful.
Well,
Some
I'm
really
copying
great stuff
somebody
in
I
there
know.
going on in there. I would say just that's the key. That's the way you're painting that. Keep painting that way.
Okay.
Don't
Right.
don't. You got some nice stuff going on in there.
Don't tighten up.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey, tighten up where you have to, but
Yeah.
not everywhere. Just where you have to.
Okay.
Make it easier. Be a little lazy. Just paint. Force
All
them to look at one spot, not everywhere.
All right.
It'll look so much better.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
I'll keep
Congrats.
going. Well, thanks.
Mhm.
Look at that. Nice
Try
color.
not to screw it up.
You will. You will.
I know,
We
I
have
know.
faith in you.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, I know.
We know
It's
where
just
you're
we're
going.
not
with it.
at his level yet. Probably never will be. But
Oh, you will. Everybody will be. I'm forcing you to be. Yeah,
right?
guys, I think this one is, really close. It's going to be I just don't think it's going to be any good to rework it next week because I know all these colors. That's one thing I should have thought about is drying time. That most of these colors are going to be so dry or sticky by next week that it won't be worth painting on. Anyway,
we
so
can do
I'll pick
something
out
else. Yeah.
I'll pick out something else, and I'll tell you what. If I paint it tomorrow, maybe I'll just do a second video for you and send it to you, and you guys can do that.
Jim, I have a question.
No question. Questions are over.
Time's up.
You said you can keep paint wet if you throw it in the freezer and then defrost
Right.
it.
If
If you had a big enough freezer, can you throw the whole painting in there and then expect it to be kind of wet when
yes,
it's off?
yes, that would be good as long as you don't put a steak on top of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got a big freezer like that? You can hold.
No, I don't, but we're going out of town, so I'm not gonna touch it now. Oh,
Well,
well,
where are you going?
we're going to a wedding in St. Kitts.
Oh, nice.
Oh, destination wedding,
Wow.
fancy.
Yeah.
Congrats. Good
The
one.
bride was actually born and raised there, which is really weird.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's fun. Fun for you. Good for
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
awesome.
This painting's gonna dry though.
Well, just one of the things you want to make sure is your edges are right before you leave. You know, that's okay. You know, like the outside edge, like you did that one horse, making sure
Well,
that
yeah, and
if you have a hard edge,
I could
soften it.
cover them all with mains when I get there.
Yeah. So I think yours was, you had a good start on it though.
Yeah, I'm so kind of.
You know, so yeah, that's really good. 4
Mhm.
horses in one sitting in an hour and a half.
Yep.
Well,
What the hell took you so long?
I
Huh?
threw it way ahead of time.
That's okay. I'm not looking. That's good. I don't care. I don't care how you get there. I mean, I'll get you there. I just, you know, you do it.
Yeah.
You have to do what you got to do. You know, that's fine. And it doesn't show. You're doing well.
Thank you.
All
Hey,
right.
James, what did you say about next week? My iPad died and I had to come back on my phone.
Oh, I can't tell you that. Yeah. Oh, next week. Since are you going to be here, Lisa, or not?
Yeah, I will. We were coming home Sunday.
God, you just don't like come back and go and come back. Okay. I'll figure out something else. It won't be a horse. Okay.
Okay.
Probably I have a couple landscapes, simple little farm kind of landscapes I might want to do.
The life is fine. That'd be
Huh?
nice.
What's that?
A still life is nice.
Oh, it's still life. Yes.
Have we done that session?
No, we haven't. I know Kim's saying the same thing as she wanted a still life too, and with flowers or something.
We've already done our flowers.
I know we did flowers, but we can
Yeah.
do
I
them
was
again.
thinking about what about hot peppers and a molcajete
Oh,
Oh yeah, why not?
and
vegetable.
a clove of garlic?
There you go.
Yep, my favorite. I love garlic.
All right, I'll look. I'll keep looking. And if I don't find anything, you guys paint whatever I say then.
All right.
All right.
We're not difficult.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
you are. You guys are very difficult. I mean, tough girl. Like I said, I'll just finish this one up. I'll just not tonight, but I'll try to video it and send you the video.
Okay.
And that way, because really I want to it's just not going to be right.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere, but this painting won't be right. The paint won't be right.
Oh, okay. You're
But next
saying
week to
Yeah.
repaint.
the second half of this?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
You know, I think I can have a decent painting, so I'm gonna moosh it around a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a mushy painting.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
All
I'll
right.
save you guys that.
All right.
Well,
Thank you.
thank
So-
you.
And that way we don't have to do a 2-week painting. We'll just go on and just do some
Yeah.
nonsense. You know,
Keep the pressure
Painting
on.
with a very large brush.
big brush, big
Big
ideas.
brush.
It
Yeah.
really does make a difference.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
All
It
right,
does.
girls.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Great
for
class.
joining. We'll see you tomorrow. See you next
Monday.
week.
Next week.
Okay.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.